Hi, it's Phoebe27, and today I'm going to show you two super fun hidden cliff door designs. Each one is useful in a different scenario, so make sure to check them both out. But now let's see the first entrance. This door stuns with its simplicity, tiny size, and just comical function. It's easily activated by throwing yourself into a wall and it will proceed to scoop you up. I'm now in this cool secret lair. Just get yourself some feather falling. Here we have the design. When a player hits the cliff, it will make one of two noises. If they're going very fast, the skull sensor might only hear them hit the wall. If they're going slow, the sensor will hear them gliding. This circuit in orange detects when one of those two sounds occurs. Then we take that down in red on both sides, which retracts these three pistons, and the blue concrete just indicates what's there to keep in the water that silences the sensor. One inevitable downside to this is that the door will also open when you simply jump up and down, but any other sounds and it will stay hidden. Hopefully that makes some sense now. Let's look at what you need. This door is very cheap and very simple. You need a skulk sensor, some water, any sort of stair, a comparator, a redstone torch, a redstone repeater, 13 redstone dust, 3 sticky pistons, and 17 building blocks. You might want more. Now let's build. You want to find a cliff that ends into a flatter area so you can properly conceal the door. I have this area right here picked out. These are the 3 blocks that I'm going to be retracting. I'm going to break these. I'm also going to break the blocks behind it and the blocks behind that and place my 3 sticky pistons just like that. Now let's open up this area a little bit so that we can see what we're doing. Then, with some space to work with, on the right side of these pistons, I'm going to place 1, 2, 3 blocks like that, and behind this left piston, I'm going to place a block like that. Now, in this little area, I'm going to place a square, one up, just like this, and cover this with redstone on that side and this side, and then make an L like this, and on the block behind the right piston, we want to place a redstone repeater leading to the rest of the redstone. Now, behind this repeater, we want to place 1 block like that, 1 block further out, just like that, and then we are going to place a block on top of the repeater. And right now, we've got 1 block like that, 1 like that. We need 6, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one we are going to curve in, so we have a bit of a spiral. Then we can cover all of this with redstone. You don't need to put anything on this block, just over here. Then we need a redstone torch above the square area on the 4th block over. Then I'm going to go 1 block down and place a block like that, and then another one like that. Right here, you want your skulk sensor. Right there, you want your comparator facing out of the skulk sensor. And over here, you want your stair. We are going to need to place water on the skulk sensor to silence it, and that stair will keep it from running into the repeater. You want to cover this up, make sure that, here, let's take some dirt, make sure that the water does not get out. Now, let's place water right on the stair, and then on the skulk sensor. It's very important that you put water on the stair first and then the skulk sensor so it doesn't go everywhere and you don't ruin your redstone. And it's as easy as that. I'm going to dig down some blocks here for our secret base and then place our 3 blocks like that, and now we can cover up all the rest of this and keep it hidden. And now, if I grab some rockets and fly straight into this wall, you can see I fall into this little area. Perfect. On to design 2. This one might take a little longer to build, but it's very slick once you have it working. I am going to fly over this specific area. Then you can see this door opens up and I'm in my secret treasure room. This door also has an easy built-in exit. This is the design. It works by having a skulk sensor out far from the door, So when you fly by it fast, it has enough delay to get the door open in time. This sensor, unlike the last one, only looks for a flying player, and won't activate with any other sound. This then sends a long redstone signal to a 2x2 flush piston door. Here is what you'll need for this one. You have 12 sticky pistons, 3 redstone repeaters, 13 redstone dust, a comparator, 3 redstone torches, a skulk sensor, 1 bucket of water, 24 building blocks, a wooden button, and then you will need lots of redstone dust, blocks, and repeaters for your long redstone line. To build this, you will need to find a spot for the sensor and a spot in a mountain for the door. I recommend putting the sensor in the path you will fly up about 40 blocks away, but you will have to see what works for you. These are my 2 areas. First, let's dig 2 blocks just below the surface and place our sensor. You want to place it right here, then place a comparator going out of it, and also on the other side you need your water, of course. And then over here you want 1, 2, let's dig out a little more space, 3, 4, 5 redstone dust. Over here we want to dig out even lower, and you are going to put a redstone repeater coming out at the end and a redstone torch right there. Then we can connect this with redstone just like that, and we are going to take another redstone torch output out of this. Now let's start on the piston door. I'm going to dig back of my entrance 1, 2, 3 and dig out a 2x2 area. Then to the sides I'm going to dig out 2 blocks in both directions. And now place 4 pistons facing towards you, and then we are going to place 2 pistons going this way facing out, and then we can place our mountain block or cliff block or whatever sort of block is on the outside. And now we can give ourselves some room over here. Now up on top you can see these pistons. I'm going to place solid blocks to cover all of them, plus 2 in the middle to make a little C shape. Then we're going to place 2 redstone dust over there, 2 redstone dust over there, 2 redstone dust in the middle, and then in these 2 areas I'm going to place redstone repeaters facing out, facing towards the edges, and also put them both on 2 ticks, just like this. Now, in order to trigger this and have an exit, I'm going to dig out here, and 2 blocks behind one of these redstone dusts, you want to place a block like that, and have a redstone torch, just like that. This door is now closed. Let's dig down here. Dig down so you're by the pistons. You can see the block with the redstone torch. This will be your base. I'm going to place my wooden button on that torch, and there we go, we have an exit. Now you can cover up both the sensor and your door over there. But here is the tricky part. I need to run a redstone signal from that torch all the way to that torch over there. Remember to use a repeater every 16 blocks in order to carry the signal. Go out from here like this and over to here like this, right on top of this block with the redstone torch, and then make a redstone wire between them. And now, after finally connecting 2 pieces of redstone, I can fly right over this area and straight into this door. And there we have it, 2 working doors today. I hope you enjoyed. Consider checking out another cool skulk sensor contraption in the video on the right, as well as subscribing. Bye!